Good evening, Quahog! Tom Tucker here with the latest and greatest news. Before we dive into the high-flying world of ballet, let's take a moment to appreciate the finer things in life, like that groundbreaking discovery at Mort's Deli, pickle-flavored ice cream. It's causing quite a stir in our small town, and not just because of the questionable flavor combination. Stay with us as we twirl from pickles to pirouettes right here on Breaking Wind News. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news in the world of ballet. We've secured not one, not two, but three extraordinary guests for our upcoming exclusive interviews. First up, we've got a seasoned dancer who pirouetted her way through the chaos of the infamous riot. Joining her will be a maestro of music who orchestrated the very sounds that accompanied the rebellious ballet. And hold on to your tutus, folks, because our third guest is none other than an audience member who wasn't just an observer, but was actually caught in the crossfire of the turmoil. It's a lineup so eclectic, it makes the Nutcrackers guest list look like a kindergarten recital. All right, and for our first guest, we have, Eggs Bennedict. Kind of a weird name, but whatever. Welcome to Breaking Wind News, Mr. Bennedict. Now, I have three important questions that I'm going to be asking all of you to try and get the full scope of what really happened during that play. All right, so the three questions are, how did it make you feel?
Well, Tom, to be brutally honest here, that play was a disaster. I mean, who thought mixing ballet and chaos was a good idea? The dancers were all over the place, the music couldn't even save the sinking ship, and don't even get me started on the so-called spontaneous riot. It was a mess from start to finish, and I've seen better performances at a kindergarten recital. Sorry, but this one gets a big thumbs down from me. I'll take a rain check on any future ballet adventures.
What an incredible answer, Mr. Bennedict. Next question. Were you surprised when people started rioting at this god-awful play?
Surprised? Oh, Tom, I was more surprised when they weren't booing. I mean, given the chaos on stage, it was like watching a car crash. You just couldn't look away. The audience wasn't shy about expressing their dissatisfaction, and honestly, I can't blame them. Booing was the least they could do after that spectacle. It was like a live performance of when good ballets go bad. I just hope the dance world takes a good hard look in the mirror after this one.
Yup. And, what do you think this means for the dance world as a whole?
Well, Tom, I hate to be the harbinger of doom for the dance world, but if that's any indication of where we're going, we might be in for a rocky road. I mean, if this is what's considered above grade or groundbreaking, then the dance world might need a reality check, to be honest. It felt more like a circus than an elegant ballet. I fear for the future of toe tappers and pirouette if this is the direction that we're heading. Maybe it's time for the dance world to go back to the basics and rediscover the beauty that made it timeless.
Thank you, Mr. Bennedict, for giving me all the right answers to stir up some controversy and get real news out there. Our next guest, actually someone who performed in the play. No, he wasn't on stage, if you're wondering. He was backstage with all the other Smeagol's during the play. Yup, he's a musician. Everyone welcome, what the? Gary, this isn't a real person. Whatever, dude. Okay, welcome, Sonny D. That's two E's not to be confused with the drink. Now, Sonny, if you wouldn't mind answering the exact same questions that Mr. Bennedict did, I'd really appreciate it. I don't really feel like repeating myself 3 times over.
Okay, well, Tom, let me tell you. It was an experience like any other. As a musician, my job is to accompany the dance, set the mood, and enhance the overall atmosphere. But that performance, for me, it was a roller coaster of emotions. When the chaos erupted, I just kept playing, trying to keep some semblance of order through the notes. As for the booze, well, it stung a little bit. We put our hearts into the performance, and it's tough when the audience doesn't connect. But hey, in the world of art, not every note hits the right chord. It's all part of the dance, I suppose. And what do I think this means about the dance world? Um, it could. I do think that this play is going to leave a mark somehow. It maybe even influence other plays. Um, I think it had a positive impact. It makes people think. When you get people riled up like that, that's when you know you have a good play on your hands.
Wow, those were some really differentiating opinions, am I right? Talk about a nation divided, ha 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 ha. Okay, so our third and final guest for the evening is someone unfortunate enough to actually be in the play. And his name is, oh, look, Gary, an actual person? Oh, wait. Oh my god, Gary, how's this even, what the, sir, where in the hell are your pants?
I lost them.
You lost them? Okay, well, sit very far away from me, yeah, like over there. Don't even face me. Okay, so your name is Ayden Dubois, correct? And for the people at home, that's Ayden with a Y. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, Ayden, I already don't like you, so just make this quick. You're the most hated person in the world right now, so I'd be careful if I were you.
Well, Tom, as a ballet artist, I must say the performance went against everything I believe in as a dancer. Ballet is supposed to be a delicate art, a graceful expression of emotion and storytelling through movement. What I witnessed on that stage was chaos, a twisted interpretation that tarnished the very essence of what ballet stands for. I felt like I was a part of a surrealist nightmare rather than a ballet performance. It's discerning to see that art form I love being taken in such a direction. I believe in pushing boundaries, but that pushed everything that I stand for. I also got pulled off stage, and the writers took my pants. So yeah.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, that's right. You don't deserve your name to be said. Now, folks, speaking of twists and turns, we've got an exciting offer for you. But before we delve into that, let's take a quick break. Stay with us as we pirouette into a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back with more Breaking Wind news and perhaps a more graceful topic than our last ballet endeavor. Stick around. God, this script is awful.